Okay, tonight we are going to do a story on the Akha Basket because a friend asked to see a video about this. So, if you know the Akha people, you know they have these baskets. The men wear them, the women wear them. You see them on the trails, in the mountains, on the roads, in the market, everywhere, okay? So, first of all, okay, let's see how it's worn, and then we're going to go into more details. So what you have here is a board, and there's a rope comes up out of the basket, ties to this shoulder board, and then to the shoulder board, is to the end of that rope is tied a strap that goes across the head. This sits around the neck so it rests on the shoulders, and each person has one adjusted for the size and fit they like. Okay, so show us how it wears, okay? Nambi. Okay, so you set the length and notice how the rope comes down over the end of the board, up through it, back over the own rope, back through the board. There's two separate holes there, not just one. Then goes around the basket. It hooks through the back, just above the bottom lacing, right there. And it goes back up, and it hooks here one time. Let's see, did we have that hook over there? Yeah, it hooked there one time too. And it goes back, and it goes back up to the other one. Now, you can feel in here, it's set so that when it's got a burden on it, it pulls down on the shoulders. Okay? So you can adjust it to where you can let it ride low in the back, or you can let it ride high. Each person adjusts their, depending on the weight, what they're carrying. You can change it either way. Okay. So if you wanna, maybe you're hauling firewood that stands up really tall, you might hang it down lower on the back to balance the weight better. Okay. Okay. So you can see how this is worn, and it can be hung over the shoulder the same way a little bit. So you might wear it without the top piece if you don't have much of a load, but you also see the Akha sling it over his shoulder. So if there's just a little bit of stuff in it, you might carry it like this on the shoulder, and you know, where you let it off the shoulder and set it down real quick, like if you're moving a short distance, and that's how it works. Okay, so now I want to go over a little more detail about how it's made. If you notice, in the Akha flag we have a six-pointed star, and you can find that right here in this shape. It's a six-pointed star, and that's where we got that from. In the Akha basket, you have about 7 or 8 rows of bamboo woven. This is all woven bamboo. It's woven when it's wet and green, and then it turns this color. They put it up on top of the hut and let it age. You look in, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 rows on top, about the same on the bottom, and then you have 2 to a piece woven vertically, and then you have 2 to a piece woven horizontally through here, and then inside you have 3 pieces of bamboo that strengthen the bottom, and all the ends are put into the bottom. And let's look at this. So this is where the bottom of it looks like, right here. So you can see 3 pieces of bamboo shaped. You have 3 spaces here, and the bamboo are woven through that. And so it's quite a durable basket. I mean, these things can take just a lot of work. And so this is a rice hobon. This is here's what you put your rice in. That's also made by the Akha. And so let's see, this here is nailed together. There's some nails in that to strengthen it across where it might have come apart here one time. It cracked. And yeah, pretty good. No, ma, hung ba la. Yeah, so you can see how this is done. It comes through there, loops over, goes back through, and you got a strap here. This looks like it's a old army strap of some type. Corn or firewood, charcoal. Nó pi là, akama nói khác nó pi, nó pi tipo. Okay, and they have them for kids too, but they're a little bit smaller board and a little bit smaller basket. Yeah. Then atio. Okay, so this is Appium showing off the Akha basket. And the boys carrying firewood. And sometimes you can hold it in front like that. You'll see them giving their head a break and they'll be holding it in front like that. Okay, now Ati. My dog knows how to do this. She's good at it, man. Appium hibija. Sometimes they serve as a carrier for little ones. So this is the Akha basket with one kid in it. Uh-oh. Hey!
Bye-bye,
Bye-bye. Go to the market like that with your kid in the back of the basket.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so for the gentleman that wanted the story on the Akha basket, this is Akha basket. You got all kinds of things you can carry in these. These are the real workhorses, the Akha basket and the Akha hoe, chema, for digging with. These are things you don't go to the field without a hoe and without a basket. Lome. All right, so we hope that was a bit informative, and all right, one more trip in the Akha basket. The little girl says, I don't have a whole lot of confidence in my older sister. She ain't that big. Yeah. Amabi John la. Amad John. Tijamon. Yep. Tijamon no John. You can quickly adjust the. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Go up the mountain that way, Appium. You go up the Akha mountain that way. Appium. Yep, there's the Akha basket. Appium, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. Okay, and the word for this is Akha basket is haka. Haka is the word for it. Haka. And huh? And then the board is called a poku in Sakonji. Ajaji. Hokula.
Akha
Ho-
Basket.
Hamyeje.
Hala kwa mother. Abada.
Okay, so what?
Hala kwa le kung wala hamye.
Hamye. So this is a hamye. Goes over your head.
Hoku.
Haku. Huh?
Hoku.
Paku. And this is
Wala acha hung wala haka.
haka.
Hudunga haka dodo.
In the bottom of the basket.